And people would ask, why would little children cry because their nanny is going away from them, or even their bosses were emotional about it because she served well?
DJ Paco.
Hello my people, welcome to my channel. My name is DJ Paco. If today is your first time watching my videos here, I'm going to encourage you to subscribe to this channel because I'm here to share a lot of truth. I know the truth might be bitter, it might be hard, it might make you feel uncomfortable, but I have to speak it so that people can actually learn from this. Yes, so personally, I decided not to have a take on this particular issue for a very long time. It's been trending, it's been in the virals and all that, about a Ghanaian musician and the house help. But I was forced to make or to react to this story when I saw Rosie, the Ghanaian house help, who was being celebrated on the internet. So this is my whole story. There is a musician here in Ghana. His name is called Kwame Eugene. This is him. Very fine talent, super talent. He's great vocally. Don't go there. He's good. So this young guy came from a poor background, a very remote area, a very hard area in Accra called Fadama. And so he went through the struggles of every upcoming artist. He went into a reality show, and by God's grace, somebody found him, a record label found him, they signed him on, and his destiny started changing. So this young guy worked very hard. He had countless of hits in Ghana, even though he was young. And as a youngster who is not married, what do you expect of him? He decided to employ the services of a house help. And this musician we are talking about was so super nice to the house help. Very, very supportive. It is very rare to see a musician doing a live video with his house help. This is one of the videos. You could see he will be driving in his car with his house help and all that, right here in Ghana, Accra. This girl, for any reasons, I don't know where she came from, but she might be from maybe some of the villages in Ghana. She was brought in by a friend of Kwame Eugene to help him, with the house chores and all that. But unfortunately, something happened last month which got into the news. This young girl was sent on an error, and then she came home 12 a.m. And it looks like the superstar wasn't so cool with it, and so he suspended this girl. And the next thing we could see here in the Ghanaian media space was this girl was granting interviews saying that she was being underpaid by the star, the musician, and all that. You lived in this young man's house. You slept there. You ate from his cooking pot. You were not paying electricity. You were not paying water bill. You actually lived in comfort than your original parents' home. And something happened, and he sent you out. The next thing was that this girl started granting interviews saying so many ill things about the musician. And as usual, she was a girl, so she was thinking that people would come in there to support her, stupid things she was saying about the superstars. But we've all seen the great things that the musician was doing for him. On her birthday, this was what the musician did for him. And so people really bashed him, to the extent that people were speaking against the act of employing the services of house help. And when you employ them, you shouldn't make them feel comfortable. You should treat them as slaves and all that. Before we knew, one beautiful story also surfaced the internet with a lady called Rosie, who was from Kenya, and she was leaving her country where she was serving her bosses and mistress and all that to Kenya. And the emotions that the children of her bosses displayed on the internet got everybody talking. Yes. And people would ask, why would little children cry because their nanny is going away from them, or even their bosses were emotional about it because she served well? She really gave them the best of services. So if you haven't seen the video, this is the video of that girl, the nanny that, I don't know if it was Saudi Arabia or somewhere like that, but she was loved by her bosses. They appreciated whatever she has done to support them as a family. And for that reason, she has earned a lot of deals, traveling and tours, giving her free vacation packages and all that, just because of her good deeds. And the reason why I'm doing this video is not to condemn or disgrace or shame anybody, but I'm only telling you that in this world, we still have good people and we still have bad people. And even for a power to work, positive can't work. You need negative to make it work. So when you come across such evil people, such bitter people, do not harbor it in mind that you can't find good people. There are still good people around. And for that reason, you should always be open-hearted and treat people fairly, people nicely. I'm celebrating the Kenyan woman for her braveness, for her honesty, for her service to her bosses. As an African woman, this is what we are known for. This is how we were trained to be like. I respect her so much. I love her so much. And I give her boa. Rosie and Mary. If you should do a polls right now here in Ghana, people will vote for Rosie, even though she's a Kenyan, because she has won the hearts of people. And that is the truth. And also, let's be mindful with the people we bring in our homes, because sometimes before an outsider can have you or can destroy you, they will need the help of an insider. That is the reality. That is the reality. And it is what it is. And I have to say it how it is. So guys, a word to a wise, they say, is in the north. I have said my own. Pick up your own lessons and let me know what you think about them. I love you. God bless you for watching. Subscribe to this channel and become part of the family. I'm out of here.
DJ Paco Rich.